Hi everyone, thanks for joining my channel. I'm going to talk to you about the Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus, the Exynos version in the UK, and the Huawei Mate 30 Pro, which is a Chinese import from, obviously, China. Right, I'll start with the looks. Here's the Note 10 Plus. The sides are nice. It's very, very weird having everything on the left side, but it kind of does make sense. I've gone for the black model because I don't like that Aurora glow because it sucks and it's way too popular. Obviously, as everyone knows, it's only got a USB Type-C port. It's got a bottom firing speaker there. It's got a top firing speaker up here somewhere. It's also left the headphone jack, as you know, obviously, and as you know as well, you got the S Pen, which is very lovely. Don't say that word very often. That's that.
I have added a component to your dossier.
Look at that, I get a message as I do that. Here's the Huawei Mate 30 Pro. Lovely phone, gorgeous back glow on it. Ignore the fingerprints. Let's see if I can get rid of them quickly. Here we go. Look at that shine. This is the green version. I've got a D-brand camera thingy on it because it's quite a substantial bump and I did not want to mark it. I was too scared. As you can see, it's got the infrared sensor up the top there. USB-C and only one bottom firing speaker. The other speaker is internal. It's got dual SIM, power button on the right side on its own, but as you do this for the volume, let me unlock it. Bang bang, up and down. Bang bang, up and down. It's very nice haptic feedback with it as well. That's the only haptic feedback you get out of the whole phone now, to be fair, which is a big shame. Now, the next thing I'll talk about is the screen. Let's have a look. You can see there's quite a large display difference. Not the biggest, it's just a bit wider and a bit taller on the Galaxy Note 10 Plus. See if I can get it all in there. Here we go. It is obviously Samsung, hands down. No one can beat Samsung with the screens at the moment. So that's obviously great. They're both 60 Hz screens, so they're both a bit behind time, but if you haven't had 120 Hz or 90 Hz, it doesn't matter. They both run super smooth. I also want to point out the hardware side of things, which I'll be completely honest with you, hardware wise, the Huawei Mate 30 Pro nails it, hands down. The whole volume thing is just stunning. It takes a while to get used to, as it would, because it's new, but if you're listening to something and it could fall off the side of the table, you just double tap it, just like that. No pressure whatsoever. And you do it on the Note. Let's unlock it here. You just can't do it, so you have to have two hands to change the volume, which you don't have to on the Mate 30 Pro. That I never thought I'd ever want. It's a shame Samsung hasn't done that, but obviously they wouldn't have. So that's that there. Fingerprint. I am not too keen on the Note 10 Plus. The fingerprint is slow, it's high, and I just don't like it. I've had the Mate 30 Pro for since the release date, whenever that was, and I've only had the Note 10 Plus since yesterday. So this is my second day of using it. So I'm still getting used to it, but here we go. 1, 2, 3. Huawei. I'll try it again because I don't think my thumb was properly on everything. 1, 2, 3. Look at that. That is a huge difference. Now for face unlock, check this out. Oh, Samsung actually did it quite fast there. But look at the Huawei. Instant with the Huawei. It's that 3D depth sensor on the front there. It is fantastic. See that? Done. No, Samsung. You ain't doing it right there at all. That is terrible. What else is there? The power button feels nicer on the Samsung Galaxy. Well, I don't know why I'm saying the whole thing. The Note 10 Plus. It feels great. It's got a nice... I'm going to see if you can hear it. And this is the Huawei. You probably didn't even hear that. As for feel, the Huawei feels nice. It's just right, you know. The Mate, obviously the Note 10 is a lot bigger, so it's not as easy to hold. But it feels very similar to the Huawei in the sense of just that slight curve. If I had the whole waterfall display, it would feel exactly the same, just a bit wider. But because you got the metal there, the Huawei just feels so much better than the Note. The metal makes it less premium than glass, feeling-wise. But obviously, you lose a lot of durability and strength or whatever. As for one-handed use, Note 10 Plus. You can't even bring down a notification bar from here. You have to reach up to the top and get it. But you can reach up to the top and bring these down here, but your settings button is still up there. Note, bang, bang. Brings everything down. Obviously you still have to reach with your left hand, but with your right hand, you just straight into your settings. It just works. This One UI has been fantastic. I've disabled Bixby, as everyone does probably. This is obviously the global edition. This keeps popping up since the latest update. It's telling me to uninstall it, the update, and I can't. It gives me no option to do it. So I've uninstalled it, installed it again. I can't do it. So you can't get that. There's no news feed or any of that rubbish there, which is a shame because I was enjoying it. As for the front-facing cameras, as you can see with the unlock, Huawei, no issue with it whatsoever. The Samsung, it still does it. It does it fast enough. It's all down to how convenient you think 0.3 milliseconds is. I don't know. It's not much of a difference. Now, if I go into the cameras, it's just, they're both got a very nice interface. Samsung's interface, I think, it's hard. Samsung's user interface is nice. I mean, look at this here. You got these little dots here, but then look at Samsung's. You got these icons. It makes a world of a difference, especially when it just looks nice. It's more user friendly. Obviously, you haven't got one-handed mode for the camera. You probably have. I just haven't found it yet. But you got all these here. That notifications from Doom, by the way. Great sound. Now, as for the front-facing camera, which I got a bit distracted there then. You can't swipe up and down with this. You have to click the button. Samsung, bang, straight up. What's up? Got my mohawk going. Started about 2 days ago. Sad as hell, and I got nothing to do with this lockdown though, so keep it safe. So yeah, I've got these. The Samsung, no joke, you'll see in the sample photos, the Huawei is shit with the selfie. It is absolutely piss poor. It's not even worth even having it open. The Samsung nailed it. So sharp. It's got, I do a beard test because I've got quite a cracking beard at the moment, but Samsung picks up all the loose bits. It sucks, but it's good. Now, as for, let me get rid of all this. As for just general day-to-day use, battery on the Huawei has been spot on. It lasts me from 6 in the morning till, depending on medium use, till about 7, 8 o'clock the next night. So the next day at night time as well. Heavy use probably until about 10 o'clock in the morning the next day. So it's a good solid few hours there. The Note is shit. I've had to charge it already today, and I am currently on 51%. I only took it off charge from 72% about an hour ago. It is crap. A lot poorer than I expected. The Huawei, I charged it for 10 minutes this morning because it's been off charge since I've been using this phone. And it went from 50 to 70% in, 3 minutes? It's so fast. The Note 10 isn't too bad. Huawei, wow. It came with a 45 watt charger. Huawei's came with, I think it's 20 or 25 watts. Massive difference. Almost double. What else do I need to cover? Obviously, they're both slippery, but fingerprints on this one is bad on the Note 10. Fingerprints on this, granted you can see them. Let's see if I can get this on here. You can't really tell, but basically you've got a nice texture going on here, so you'll probably see it goes a bit grainy there. I didn't realise it actually came with that, and that's been really nice. Less fingerprints and there's a bit more grip to it. To be fair, the Note 10 Plus has got some nice grip to it. They're both running currently. Bring this down because I can reach it. But yeah, they're both running the latest update on the phones. So that's good, obviously. Gallery wise, go into my photos here. See if I can find. I may be able to upload these as well. I'll let you know. Where is it? I get that photo there. And I'll do it with the Note 10. Granted, these fish moved around a lot and they were quite hard to get. But the Huawei is terrible. It's always out of focus, constantly trying to get focus but keeps missing it. This is the best photo I had. The rest of them were just... Well, that was not bad, but he was still. But even then, it's still a bit shaky. My daughter enjoying life, obviously. The Samsung, my God, it's just spot on to that. It uses a bit of grain and noise on it, obviously, because it was a bit dark in the tank. But it's just fantastic. It really is. Now, I'm assuming you want a bit of a speed test on things. So, what I'll do... Turn my volume down and everything. Go to Pokemon Go, if I can reach it. 1, 2, 3, bam. I haven't done this yet, so it'll be interesting. Should be the Note 10 Plus. Oh, that's lucky. Huawei's quite far behind it. Okay, that's that. What should I go for now? I haven't really got many games because I just don't play them much. Try Facebook. 1, 2, 3. Pretty much exactly the same. eBay. Oh, Huawei. Oh, don't want to go to Tesco Club Card. Bugger off. Thank you. Let's try Gumtree. Gumtree, sorry, I got itchy nose. Gumtree seems to be quite a demanding app. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I haven't opened it yet. Let me go out of that. Let's try that again. Right, Gumtree. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, definitely the Huawei. There we are, then that's that. Right, what else should we try here? Oh, forgot to mention, the Huawei Mate 30 Pro had Google Play stores installed with the purchase, so I didn't have to install it myself. I bought it from Wonder Mobile in China, and to be fair, I've had no issues, so there's no argument there. Here's a Google Play Store. A lot smoother on the Huawei, isn't it? Shocking considering the Note 10 Plus is apparently 12 gig of RAM. But there we are. Right, what should I do here? If I go to Coin Master, can't stand the game, but I'll give it a go, innit? Coin Master. Oh shit. Yeah. Note 10's not easy with the left hand. 1, 2, 3, install. Realistically, the Note 10 Plus should fly through this. On installation, not download. They should be around about the same. But installation, because of this UFC or UCF 3 installation thingy, whatever. Oh, look at that. It's already installed on the Mate 30 Pro. Open. So far, oof, so fast the Mate 30 Pro. Guessed it, you ain't ever my Facebook. Thank you very much for attempting it. Oh, that's that. Now, if I go to TikTok, one of my most used apps, because I play a lot of Call of Duty. Oh, hands down, that was easy. Oh, look at that beautiful burger there too. I'll be honest with you. Oh, I can't save it. What I'm going to do is copy that link, because that looks stunning. But everything works fine. This is a weird one. I can't swipe left to following there, but I can on a note. I don't understand that. But you can swipe to the right that way. So that's a bit odd, I don't understand that. Got that. Right, sorry, the camera's going to move a bit. Got a dead leg. I haven't got the best tripod for this. What else is there? I disabled Bixby on my button here, so I can actually hold it down and it goes straight to that. Huawei need to sort that out, because I'm holding it down now. Goes to chat so it can listen to you first. Then you can power it off, but it's still listening in the background. That is horrible to know. Also, I've noticed with Huawei, I'm more Huawei than Samsung until I had this Mate 30 Pro. It seems to be listening quite well. Whatever we talk about at home with my wife or my daughter, it seems to be picking things up and bringing it up on Google, or even bringing it up on TikTok as well. I can't remember what I was talking about something that I doubt anyone's ever searched before on Google. And yet when I said it, I went onto my TikTok, it came up with something on TikTok regarding it. Nothing to do with my question, but it was about that subject, if that makes sense. That really persuaded me to move a little bit away from Huawei, because they're probably looking right through this camera at you. Look at that flash, flash, flash. They're watching us. Doesn't mean it, obviously. Now, what else have I got here? Google, I don't know. Google Maps, I suppose. Where's Google Maps on here? 1, 2, 3, bam. Obviously the Note 10 Plus took that one first, quite quickly. Anything going on here? What's going on here? Oh, you're done. That was a waste of time. Well done, Samsung. You got Sky Map here. I haven't got on Samsung. This is quite handy, having a support app. I'm trying to see if the Samsung has it. Probably be in its folders. If I can bloody click it with my nail. No, doesn't have it. But if you do get this, the Huawei Mate 30 Pro, which I don't blame you by the way, and you want to update, if only if it's a Chinese model though, and you don't have an update through the menu, like the settings itself, go into update, and you know there's an update for it, update from there, and it updates straight away. I'm on 10.0.0205. Updates are getting pushed through this so quick. It's quite gutting that I won't get that on the Note 10 Plus now, because you know, it's a European one, or global, what, UK, whatever it is. So that's a shame. Now, as for RAM management, let's have a look, see what we've got here. The Huawei has been banging with it. There's things I've left open I didn't even realise, like TikTok. I left it, 3 hours ago before, and I was still on the same video I was on 3 hours ago. And I've done so much stuff at that time. I was pretty impressed, to be fair. Right, we got TikTok. That's refreshed. It does, though. I think that's just the app itself. If I go for Coinmaster, still there, so that's good, obviously. Not that it's a good game. What else we got here? Google Play Store, still there. By the way, I'm recording off the Huawei P30 Pro. My wife's phone. I persuaded her to get it because it's a great phone and an awesome camera. Both have to load it, both around the same speed. Huawei's a little bit faster. As for the camera with the Mate 30 Pro, don't get it for the camera. You'll see why in the pictures. It's just shit. And I mean, it really is shit. Fuck off, man. Here we go. Well, they both refresh. I think that's just what they do on those things. Get rid of all that anyway. As for going over to Snapseed here. I'll go into Snapseed here somewhere as well. Open up a picture. Got my selfie there. So if I go, where are we here? Images, camera. Where's my beautiful face? Here we go. Right, both similar. This is obviously taken with the Huawei. This is taken with the Samsung. As you will see. Oh, I've lost my face. There's a very big difference in quality there. It's stupid. You'll see it when I upload the picture. I know what I do here. Go for an aggressive silhouette here. Do that like that. How weird is that? Is that very different on the Huawei there? Look how bright it is and overexposed. Wow. Checkmate, checkmate. I will add some drama to it, because it just needs something extra for it to work with. Tools again. What should we go for here? Go for a vignette. How do you do this? Yeah, so that way. Drop them both down like that. Now export. Oh, hang on. Oh, sugar. Hang on. Let's make sure they're both on. Do not resize. Do not resize. Image quality though 100%. Image quality 100%. And make sure of that, innit? Now, create a copy of a photo, create a photo copy, blah blah blah. Do that one there. Oh, the Mate 30 Pro did that one quicker. Now, what else have we got here? I'm not very good at this, so hopefully this video is good enough for you to know that it's a real review. Hopefully. Oh, I can't reach that. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Amazon. You might see some dildos, I don't know. Oh, there we are. Just gives you some details that I didn't really want people to see. Fantastic note. That's about it, really. I'll leave it with you guys and gals, and I'll give you my opinion on which one I think you should go for. If you want a phone with a camera, Note 10 Plus. If you want if you want an all around good camera on a phone, go for the Note 10 Plus. If you want a camera with a bit of work, you can get it looking good, and something that's for landscapes, definitely landscapes, the Mate 30 Pro, 100%. You've got the 40 megapixel sensor. Zoom it's just piss poor on it. It's really bad zoom. The Note 10 handles it better, and that's only got 2 times compared to 3 times. Now, as for feel, Mate 30 Pro. As for screen, Note 10 Plus. Battery, Mate 30 Pro. Performance, they're both good, but I do find the Mate 30 Pro does feel it's on like 90 Hz, only because it just feels so fluid. The Note feels really fluid, but nowhere near as fluid as the Mate. Now, that being said, obviously, turn these two off. They both have that stuff. I'll put them there. That there. Oh dear. Yeah, so it's personal opinion. There's some bugs with the Huawei with Google, because it's banned, obviously. I'm sure there's an update for it, but I haven't updated it, because you can't download over 200 megabytes on the Google Play Store. Obviously, everything with Google on the Note is perfectly fine, as it does. You can't use Google Pay, apparently. I don't use that stuff, because if someone steals your phone, they've stolen your bank card as well, so that's just stupid. Stupid people. Remember that. Love you though. Please subscribe. As for everything else with Google, everything works fine. I did find with Pokemon Go that it doesn't, when you close it, you have a new setting in there on the recent update that you can, what is it? You can have the game follow your footstep, use GPS tracking basically to follow your phone as you're stepping with the game closed. So when you go into it, you've done that many steps, it will count it. The Huawei doesn't seem to pick that up. My wife's P30 Pro also doesn't pick that up on her Pokemon Go. The Note 10 did it with me today, so I'm assuming it might be a little glitch in the Google Store or the Google services. That's about it really with that. The Huawei apps, mostly Chinese, but they are slowly rolling out updates to keep them all in English. I think that's pretty much about it, really. I've bought a couple of cases. I got the Huawei's got a few cases because I've had it longer. This came with it, which is always nice. The UK does not do this because they steal the cases and sell them on because they're arseholes. That came with the case anyway. The Note 10, I bought this off Amazon. This is, to be fair, a very nice case. Feels solid. It's got magnets up here, which I don't normally have magnets, but it seems to be out of the way of anything on the Note. And I bought it because I'm paranoid. I dropped the Note. I don't want to drop it because it's bloody expensive. It's got all this fancy ass stuff as well. I have got one for my Mate 30 Pro as well, but you want to show that off. You really do. I'll be getting a skin for my Note 10 Plus soon, like D brand, but it's another company. I'm not going to mention them just yet, but I'll review it when I can. With this case, I've got an unboxing video of this case coming up soon as well. And let me know what you think of these pictures, and please subscribe and let me know if I should carry on with this. This is genuinely an honest review. I'm not sure what else I'm supposed to say. I don't lie. And I'll be honest with you, here's the view I've got. So I'm not complaining. Apart from the fence, I'm being a short ass obviously, but I am sat down. And listen to that. Just beautiful. Peace out, everyone.